Alrighty boysies, how's it going? How's it going this fine day? So last time on Demo Diving, let's have a wee look. Our best game was Die Hard Trilogy, specifically the Die Hard 2 segment, and oh what a fun game that was. And for the first time we've got a 2-time winner of worst game, and that is Supersonic Racers. It's not terrible, it's just not doing anything to actually, you know, interest me in the slightest. But anyway boys, out with the old and in with the new, because next up we've got PlayStation Magazine issue 13. Now this one seems to be, right, well obviously we're focusing on Tomb Raider here. 38 pages of reviews, Final Doom, Destruction Derby 2, Street Fighter Alpha 2, Tomb Raider 1, Street Fighter Alpha 2, I already said Alpha 2, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. So aye, quite a big important time. Street Racer, I could have sworn that Street Racer came out before that because I played one on the Super Nintendo. But anyway boys, we scrolled up. We have a Psygnosis Special, which is exclusive demos of Wipeout 2097, Destruction Derby 2, Formula 1 and Monster Trucks. Quite a racing heavy one, and your old dad here is not great at the racing games. But aye, let's dive right in and have a wee look. Alrighty, so here we go. We've got F1, Wipeout, Destruction Derby 2 and Monster Trucks. 3 big racing games, which I'll be honest, racing's not my... It's not my thing boys, it's not my main sort of... It's not my favourite type of game. But well, I'll go in, open mind, and since I need to do one is, I think I already know what's going to be best, just off the top of my head, because I do like the Wipeout games. So I've never actually played the first one. So anyway, wait. Oh, I think we played this last time. What I'll do is I'll play a part of the demo. I think we have literally played this one. I'll play a little bit of demo and then we can we'll say that I did play a bit of Supersonic Racers last time, so I don't want to immediately just go, no, fuck this. So again, I think everyone on this is Signo. Let's try, so we've done arcade mode. Let's try Grand Prix mode this time, see if that changes. And eeny, meeny, miny. Oh, Michael Schumacher, I know that name. Right, here we go, Schumacher. The loading times on this, I know it had, at start was a lot. But it was actually pretty good there. Anyways, let's try this. This is the... Oh. Car behind. Wait a second. Oh, wait, is this like a simulation one? Back to car, there we go. Oh! Well, that's awkward. I was too busy looking at other ones. Let's try and just not come in dead last. That's the goal. Oh, fuck. So, yeah, we've done the arcade mode. Yeah, this one definitely controls a lot more. Yeah, this is definitely more simulation than arcade. And I do like my arcade racers. Right, here we go. Again, where can I see what I am? It says shift 5. I'm so confused. I'm guessing shift is like gears. No, I can't cut across the grass. Who'd have thought? I'm trying. This is embarrassing, boys. This is embarrassing. We're starting off on a bad note. Right, here we go. Right, and watch this, we're all coming first. Watch this, boys, watch this. We had a... Right, what's the brake button? Fucked it again. Right, just don't try and turn, just go forward. Right. Maybe this isn't my strongest... oh, Jesus. This probably isn't my best performance, boysies. Don't judge me for this. Please, it'll make me cry. Right, here we go. I'm... Michael Schumacher, he was good, wasn't he? I don't know anything about Formula 1. Not a clue. I know for Michael Schumacher, he's just one of these. He's one of the names like Tiger Woods. You know, you might not know the sport, but you know his name. This lap, if I can finish one lap, I'll be happy with that. And again, like last time, this game it's not bad. I'm terrible at it, as you can see, and I'm not a Formula 1 fan, so it's not something I'd pick up. But I imagine if you were looking for a Formula 1 title, if you were wanting this type of game. There we go, I'm got 24th. Tag here, official timing. So this is definitely going more into sort of simulation thing, and for 1996, this is quite impressive, not gonna lie. Oh no! It's okay, I skipped a bit, boys. This is, not only visually, but it handles not bad, you know? I played racing games in the PS2 that handled worse than this, you know? So I'm not gonna say it's the best thing I've ever played. But it is, it's decent, you know? Nothing I'd ever replay myself, but if you're looking for a Formula 1 title, probably, like, apart from Gran Turismo, which is obviously, like, you know, the daddy when it comes to, like, PS1 racing games, or that's, you know, the big dog. This isn't a bad shout. Oh no, I've been lapped. That's embarrassing. Right, how long did we go for? Well, we could just do this and retire for a race because... Sorry, you ran out of time. Oh no, what a shame. Sorry. That was Formula 1. It was alright. More like just like last time. Wouldn't say don't play it. But obviously nowadays there's much better Formula 1 games. But in 1996, if you were like, oh Mikey, I'm looking for a Formula 1 title, I was like, well, aren't you in luck? Here we go, Monster Trucks. Right, please be a game and don't be just a video. Because I don't want to give Formula 1 the worst game. Because it's not bad. It's not deserving of the worst game. I've had to do that before with things like Fade to Black, which was actually quite interesting, but when you've got two games and one of them is fucking Tekken 2, you know? Monster Trucks, early working demo. It's a playable demo on the time trial on the short desert circuit. No vehicles. Your aim is to work on your lap time. Final game includes car crushing, see rolling demo. Oh, it's a different demo. Circuit endurance rally over several massive islands. Over 1 million polygons. So here we go. I've actually seen Monster Trucks quite a lot because the boy I support in my day job, he loves Monster Trucks. So I've been to quite a few of the shows, like the Hot Wheels and Monster Jam tend to tour almost like yearly. So I've seen quite a few of those ones. Oh my god, my ears! That is so fucking loud. Right, I can't believe. Wait, is there a right? Either I don't think there's a third-person camera. Right. Oh, we've went through things. Right, how do I reverse? How do I reverse? Right, here we go. I believe this was called, like, Thunder Trucks as well. Like, when I was reading up about it, that's the name that it came out under. Or at least, I don't know if it was over here it was called Thunder Trucks, or in America it was called Thunder Trucks. But here we go, here we go. Oh, this is making me a bit motion sick. Oh. Again, I'll be nice to it with the popping in stuff, because it's an early build. And maybe they meant to put in, if I press select, what happens? Oh, there's a camera there, right? That's a bit better. You know, I just had a fucking flashback there. I've played this game. Like, I've played a demo list. I used to have a bunch of demos because I used to, right, boys, what's the statute of limitations on this? I used to go into Asda or Tesco and just steal demo discs from the magazines. So I've got tons of demo discs, like just the discs, and I remember having a demo disc. I think I had like a game where you play as a wee alien. I think it's not out of this world, but I can't remember its name. And I think this, just as soon as I heard that sound effect of the car driving. Again, that's another one, like, see simulation racers, like, unless you're Gran Turismo, they just bore me. Like, this is pretty dull. Again, it's an early one that controls fine. It's not bad. You know, it controls okay. It's just that there's not much to it. Right now, I'd probably say I'm ranking this below. This is definitely below Formula 1. Oh. But it's not, like, bad. It's not, you know. So, I'm kind of hoping that... Oh. Endurance, rally, and car crushing, which I imagine those demos would be a lot funner. That one's just driving around the circle. Again, very early demo, so it'll be nice. Realistic model suspension. I love seeing what these old games used to advertise as, like, big features. 9 wild vehicles to choose from. You know, things that we just take for granted nowadays, and they're like, oh look, polygons. Battle against 8 other trucks. Or they're like, oh look, you can change the camera angle, you know. Over 1 million polygons, over 6 km2, what's that? That's per level. Ooh, fancy. From Reflections, creators of Destruction Derby. Oh, and I think we've got Destruction Derby 2 on this list as well. So let's see how... I wonder if this is like a Little Nightmares Reanimal situation, you know, where they went off and made like a spiritual sequel and someone else made the sequel, if you know what I mean. So let's go Destruction Derby 2. Let's have a wee gander. This might be a pretty short demo diving. I think usually it's about 20 minutes or so. This one might be under 10 minutes. Well, actually, no, it's at 8 minutes here, so we're probably going to be about 15 or so. Destruction Derby 2 rolling demo. So I've heard people say good things about this game. Right, here we go, here we go. This is one I remember hearing people talk about as a kid. Oh, it controls a bit funny. Oh wait, is this a video or is it a demo? Right, I'm gonna let go of X. Oh wait, this is a video, never mind. That's why it controls funny, because it's a video, it's not a playable demo. Right, I DQs it. Such a fucking dafty. Like, it controls funny, it's weird. I could have pretended, but nah, it's not a playable demo, it's a video. So Destruction Derby 2 doesn't count. Right, Wipeout, come on. Come on, Wipeout. Be playable. Don't do me like this. Don't leave me with two games that are eh. Because right now it's Formula 1 and Monster Trucks, and right now Monster Trucks is the worst. Again, doesn't automatically mean it's a bad game, it's just the worst out of this, you know, this group of games. You know, I'm gonna look forward to when there's more games, so it's like, I've already said that this video, but my dementia's kicking in, you know? Because sometimes it's like, right, I've got 3 games in this list, and I need to choose best and worst, and none of them are bad, you know? Some of them are quite good. So sometimes it's like I have to choose between 2 good games. Right, here we go. Wipeout, race type, arcade. Oh man, I've just seen this menu. Oh, such good fucking memories. I was always really bad at this, as you'll see with my gameplay. But I always liked like watching people play Wipeout, because it was just such cool style. It was like a very sort of, I was gonna say like F-Zero. It basically is like F-Zero. Is it GX, the one that came out in GameCube? Like very fast paced, really sort of futuristic looking. It was just really cool looking. I was blown away by it as a kid, especially like when I seen the PS2 one. I forget what one that is, but oh my god, like it felt like I remember seeing was it a video of the PS2 one, and it felt like a game from the future. You know, funny enough because it's set in the future, but like again for 1996. Fuck me, this is wild, you know. Like, again, I'm not the biggest racing guy in the world, but Wipeout's always been one that I've really liked, you know. Like 1996, this is so insane, like so visually intense, insane, and when you look at the other stuff that's, you know, that's on the PS1, and then there's something like this. Oh my god, this would have been a big system seller back in the day, like. And this is like, it's fast paced. There's there's weapons. It's pretty deep. And I am not slagging off Ridge Racer, but when your biggest competition, like the biggest thing racing game on the PS1 is like Ridge Racer, and then you get something that's like complex as this next to it. Oh my god, you know. Though I do remember this game featured multiplayer. I don't know if it was like, I don't know if it was just this game that did it, or if there was other games that did it where you could connect another... Oh, flashing my eyes. You could connect another PS1 via a wire. And then that would like... So you had like 2 TVs and 2 PS1s. And you could do the equivalent of split screen, but you had a TV each, which was mental. I'm sure... Oh, that's a boost. Oh, I got another boost. Yes, man. And again, like, I'm like, the games I've played today, like, this is so much faster paced than them. That is, I know, again, future, so but oh my god, this is wild. Like, this would have blew my baby mind back in the day. Like, still, like, I think there's even a Wipeout game in the PS4, which is really fucking good. Man, this series is fucking class. I really I really miss these type of games, because there was a very short period. There was like F-Zero GX, Wipeout was killing it. There was a Lego game that was kind of similar to this. I can't, was it Dome Racers or something like it was called? I remember that playing that very briefly as a kid, but like, oh man, imagine playing something like Wipeout like this. Oh, or not Wipeout, like because I love fast-paced arcade racers, you know. I think that was a shortcut that I just went by. Oh, and there we go. What did I come in, boys? What did I come in? I wasn't even looking at the think I was having that much fun. Just like driving the boot. We'll just say I was first, boys. Am I waiting on everyone to come in, or is this just showing off the models? Which, again, for 1996, look really impressive. I sound like I'm just glazing this game over and over again, but I really am impressed with Wipeout. Right, you know what? Is it giving me another race? Let's go. I think it's let's try the what's that? What it was the DG systems. Let's go with the Direx. Excuse me, boysies. What's this? Guard de Europa. Let's go with... Oh, it's an expert. Right, here we go. Right, let's give this another try. Here we go. We'll do this race and then we'll call it a day with demo diving. I feel like if I do 2 races, I'll at least get the length with hey. Get a length up with hey. Let's go. But I Wipeout 2097. What a fucking game, boys. I can... Right, here we go. Here we go. It's gonna bug me what the Wipeout in the PS2 was called, because I just remember my jaw hitting the floor. I believe that was maybe the first PS2 game I ever seen, because I was at a friend's house, I think, and there was a video of it. But I think we watched it on his old, like, really old computer. Oh, look at the speed, fuck me! It's almost like, again, for 1996, my god, like I can't even control this in the slightest. But that's because I'm shite at video games, but oh my god. Right, here we go, here we go. I can't believe I was playing the slower babies version, and the game's just like, wow, let's go. 200 miles an hour, let's do this, you know. Didn't quite break 200 miles an hour, but oh, there we go, 230. You can see I'm dreadful at racing games here, as you can probably tell by the rest of the videos, or the rest of the, you know, the video. Oh fuck, crashed right into that. Right, oh, this is embarrassing, boys. I am having fun though. Right, let's just go. Jesus, considering last time I was struggling with the... Are there any other racers, or are they just so far ahead of me? Oh! Bad luck, you ran out of time. Oh well. Go to menu. And then I think we'll call it there for Wipeout. So let's just go back to the menu. Was it press start and select, I think? Was it one of those? So let me just go back to the menu and then I'll give my wee sort of exit thoughts. Just I'll refresh myself and refresh you guys just so we know. So we had Wipeout, which was a really, really fun and frantic, fast-paced shooter that was racer that was way ahead of its time. Destruction Derby 2 was a video, that's DQ'd. Monster Trucks was a very early on demo, so I'm going to be nice to that. There wasn't much to it, but again, very early on. F1 we've already played. Decent F1 game if you're looking for a Formula 1 title. So aye boys, let's type all the wee things into the Manlon Home video supercomputer, I guess. I don't know the gimmick here. And do some contabulations, and we'll find out what one is going to come out. The best of Demo Diving, issue 13. Yo, so we've had a wee think about it. We've had a wee sort of contabulation, and big surprise, boys. The best game is Wipeout 2097, a game that genuinely feels, pardon the turn of phrase, but from the future, way ahead of its time. And unfortunately, the worst game I've got to give to Monster Trucks, because I know it's very early on, but we're just judging the demo, and the demo didn't give me anything really there, you know. I'm sure Monster Trucks, or Thunder Trucks, whatever it's known as, is a good title. There was nothing actively wrong with it, but I've got to choose the worst one. But man, Wipeout 2097, what a fucking game. That is really fucking good. So aye, what have we got next on, I think it's issue 14. Oh fuck, Farkas. Big Farkas from which got Pandemonium catching up. So I played that game ages ago and streamed it, and it gave me an awful time. And we've got games like Star Gladiator coming out, Power Move Pro Wrestling, which came before the SmackDown games. But let's have a look. 7 demos like Porsche Challenge. Oh boy, another racing game. I'm excited. Tomb Raider. Oh, I'm excited for that. Street Racer. Oh fuck, I've actually talked about Street Racer quite a lot. Micro Machines, Actua Golf, 2 Extreme, and Time Commando. What the fuck is Time Commando? I've heard of most of them, but I've got no clue what Time Commando is. But that'll be interesting. So aye, take care of yourself, boys, and I'll catch you next time on Demo Diving issue. Yeah, it's 14. Oh my god, I forgot a number. Anyway, catch yous. See yous.